Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday to everyone. Thank you for joining another episode of Speaking Plain English Live. I am your host, Roberta Johnson, and we have our business highlight that we are going to have today, which is her name is Destiny Gordon. And she is the CEO of Kumani Cosmetics LLC, which is also right now known as Simply Kumani. She has her bachelor's degree in psychology, and she's actually back in school to obtain her license to become a certified surgical technologist. She is a member of Christian Community Deliverance Center under the leadership of her pastor, Phil Johnson, who is my dad. And along with being a business owner, going back to school, she's also the youth president of the church, the primary Sunday school, the primary class, like the younger kids, Sunday school teacher, and she's also heading the women's department of the women's choir. So she's got many hats going on over here. She knows it's a lot, but she said that she thanks God for every opportunity that he has blessed her with. And she is only 26 years old, guys, 26 years old, doing all of this wonderful stuff. She's a business owner. She's going back to school and being active in church. And she feels like it may seem like a lot, but it's all about how you manage. And one of her quotes that she likes to use is, God doesn't give his hardest battles to his toughest soldiers. He creates the toughest soldiers out of life's hardest battles. So we are going to enter our guest for today, Destiny Gordon, to the broadcast. Hi.
Hi, I'm so nervous, but hey, y'all.
It's okay. It's okay, girl. You're going to be just fine. So I just wanted to first of all thank you for the opportunity, for the willingness to come and to give us a little bit about you and about Simply Kumani, which I am. If y'all see how my lips are popping today, this is hot. She made these, and what I love about what you do is how you actually hand make yourself. So I did your bio, so just give us a moment and just introduce yourself.
Well, first, I want to say thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much. I don't. When it comes to like people asking me about my bio, I really don't know what to say. Like it was hard to come up with that, but I'm an entrepreneur. What I put myself under as an entrepreneur. I started like maybe 2 years ago. It's been troubling, but it's also had its good days. I went back to school, graduated in 2019 with my bachelor's in psychology, and I really didn't know like which way to go from there. So that's when the business came along. Right now, I went back to school to become a certified tech, and I graduate in June. Thank you, Lord, because yeah,
Yay!
because it's been a long 10 months, so I cannot wait for that graduation. And I'm here now on your podcast.
Yes, yes, and we are so happy to have you here.
Yes.
So let's get into it. So let's talk about Simply Kumani. So first of all, first let's talk about. I know that your LLC is called Kumani Cosmetics. And that was what I remembered the business being called first.
Yes.
So let's get into how did you come up with Simply Kumani?
So Simply Kumani, I don't. Okay, so after I graduated, I'm like, what can I do? Like, I did research. Okay, I got my psychology, degree. What can I do with it? And it comes out I had to go get my master's to even get a job in the field that I wanted to. And I was just like, listen, I just got out of school. I'm not trying to go back into school. So I was like, I need to think of something. I need to do something else. So it came to my mind. God came to mind. He said, business. And I'm just like, business,
Mm.
huh? Like, I don't, that's not really my area, because when I first went to college, I majored in business administration. And it wasn't to like open up a business for myself. I was actually wanted to like get into that field so I can start opening businesses up for my sisters, because they're both talented. One of my sisters is talented in makeup, and my other sister, she's talented in like decorating and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to like, learn more about business. So then I put that to the side, and then it came back again. Destiny, you need to start a business. So after I graduated, I did my research, and I'm like, okay, I see what I need to do. And it didn't happen. Like, I didn't get my first product until July of 2019. I had it sent to my grandma's house down south. And when I got it, I was just like, this is for me. And that's how Simply Kumani started. Well, Kumani Cosmetics started, and then down the line, Simply Kumani.
So what was that first product?
Ooh, I got it right here. So my first ever products that I had, was my lip gloss, and I still have it. 2 years
I
ago, I
had that
still have it.
too.
Yes,
Yes.
my lip gloss. And I had a collection of lashes, and the reason like I really love my first collection of lashes is because of the logo right here. All of them have beautiful black women on them with crowns, and I'm just like, that's for me. That's perfect. And
I
so
love it.
here's one of the first lashes. It's called Blessings.
Oh,
Yes.
not so. See, all right. So I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer. I can't do lashes. I cannot do lashes. I can't. They're not definitely not for me. But I know a lot of people who like to, who love to do their lashes and to
Yeah.
have them. I just can't. I can't. But I know like there are several, and when they're done right, they look good.
Yeah.
When they're done right, they look good. So for those of you who love lashes, who love a good flutter,
A good
these
flutter.
are definitely free. These are definitely going to be for you. And those who are makeup artists, because I know there are some makeup artists out there that are out there as well
Yeah.
that would be able to benefit off of these products as well. Do you offer wholesale pricing for makeup artists?
Not yet. And that's something, okay, so with me, I like to do a lot. As you guys heard, I wear many hats because I like to keep myself busy. But see, if I was doing too much, that God had to sit me down a little bit. So
Mm.
I didn't get into the wholesale yet, but something that I made for like people who wear lashes or even makeup artists is an eyelash holder. And I made these with
You
epoxy.
made I love
Mm-hmm.
it. I love
Mm-hmm.
it. So that's what I love so much about Simply Kumani is that everything is handmade. Like
Yeah.
she do y'all see how can you show that again?
You want me to
Show
show it
that
again?
again. Yes,
Oh,
please.
it's the
Look at
case.
that detail, y'all.
Let me open it up.
So can you tell us give us a little bit of exactly like how you made it and what it's made of?
So it's made out of epoxy. I think it's hardener. I don't know what the other one is, but you basically have like a plastic form that you pour it into. You let it harden, and what I did, I put like these little gold flakes in it. Let it sit
Mm.
overnight. Bada bing, bada boom. Pop it out the next morning. There you go.
Simple. Simple, but
Simple.
so pretty and so elegant. I would never,
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking this is a whole complicated process.
No.
So that just goes to show for those out there who are watching who want to start a business of their own, there's a with it. My mom, something I'm always quoting my mother, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes.
And just get started, because you never know what it is. It's not always as hard
Mhm.
as difficult as you may think it is. The outcome may look like it was a complicated situation, something complicated, but it's really not. It just takes step by step.
Yeah.
And I love
So,
it. I love it. That is so cute. So give us some more of some products that you have.
okay, so behind me, besides the lashes, because you've seen that, we have a body scrub, and this was from the Valentine's Day collection, and it smells so good, and it's called Love Me Down because with the whole Valentine's Day
Yeah.
theme, and I wish you guys could smell it, but it smells so good. It smells like strawberry and roses, and
Ooh.
it just smells so good. And not only does it smell good, but the way it leaves your body feeling so small. Destiny, what is small? So so
It's a word we make
smooth.
up. That's how we do.
Yeah, very much. Um, Leaves your body feeling smooth, moisturized. Like you don't have to put on body butter after this or lotion, but you can. But the way the ingredients, everything, 100%, everything is natural too. That's one thing I like about my business. Everything is natural. I do, yeah, no chemicals, no none of that. Everything is very much natural. Okay.
That does look
Also,
good. So you have someone that comments all things brief from YouTube. Thank you for watching. I hope you shared, honey. Um,
yes.
oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Yes, please make sure that y'all do the liking and the subscribing and the sharing and the notification bell, all that great stuff, because we want everybody that and that who they know to be able to get a hold of Destiny for some of these products, because I guarantee y'all gonna need this stuff. Like for real.
Yes.
Self-care is so important. Self-care is
Very
so
much.
important.
Very much
And yeah,
important.
that body butter. No, I'm sorry, it's the body scrub
Hmm.
that I'm gonna have to cop.
Okay.
Man, I'm about to make a list of what I need. What
I
else you
also
got for us? What else you have?
I have a lemon pound cake body butter, which smells absolutely like lemon pound cake.
does. I had
Straight
that
out
too.
the oven.
Woo, yes, it does.
What else I have? Okay, so I'm very much into skincare. Like, why does my thing keep falling? Not today. Okay. So I have this face oil, it's calendula face oil. And what I did, it's good for your skin, good with like dry skin. If you have rashes or eczema, it's very good for that. And plus, it's natural.
Mm.
So what I did, I took all my essential oils and I actually have dried calendula flowers, and I soaked my oils and the flowers for like a good week to let it, all mix together. Next, I have, well, let me show you the original first. So this is the original beard growth oil. This is what it looked like. So
What
that's
is that one called?
the beard growth oil.
Beard growth. Okay, for the men.
Yes, for the men.
So
So this
we
is what
got
it looks
men's
like.
products too. Okay.
Yes. And then I was like, because I started using on my hair, I made it just for the men because I didn't have anything for men. But I'm like, hold on, let me see if this works, the nerve. Let me see if this works anywhere else. So then I got creative and I made this label.
Oh.
So I still got the men on here. Let me see. Still got the men
Yes.
on here, but it could work on all types of hair.
Oh, I love it. I
Yes.
love it.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what is without giving away too much? Like
Mhm.
how do you actually like come up with the formulas or the
So
ingredients?
I do my research. I see for like the hair growth oil, I see what oils actually stimulate hair growth, what oils work when you like massage your scalp and like mix and helps the hair grow. For the face as well, I see what oils are good for your skin that help benefit your
Mm.
skin. Like vitamin E oil is a great oil, jojoba oil, and grapeseed oil. So I kind of use every single oil besides, for the hair growth oil. But for the skin and body, I kind of use all the same oils.
Okay. And so are those good for pretty much all skin types?
Yes, all skin types. If you have dry skin, here are the words. Dry skin, um, oily skin, it works for all skin types.
All skin types. So we've got stuff for oily skin. We have stuff because I know for me, sometimes like especially in the wind in the summer and the warmer weather, I can get oily skin. My skin can be oily, and in the winter it gets dry, which is
Yeah.
kind of seems kind of weird.
Yeah.
But things like that, I've been looking for something that I can use, for my face. Because if
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all can see, this is from masks. This is from wearing these masks. Because I've
Yeah.
never had acne like this in all of my life,
Yeah.
ever in all of my life. But thank God because of they lifted the mandate, it's starting to clear up some. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to get some of those oils because one thing that I've noticed that I've heard that grapeseed is good and vitamin E is good for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I also use is called royal jelly, which has vitamin E in it. It's
Mm-hmm.
I call it bee spit because after like researching exactly what that is, that's
Mm-hmm.
technically what it is, bee spit. But
Oh.
what you have somebody on, see, I don't know why my Facebook comments aren't coming up here, but I have someone on Facebook who says that she wants that Sade. What is it exactly that you said that she wanted? So you have a customer coming, honey. So
Ooh,
kudos to you.
yay.
That's what we listen. This is something that I want to make sure that you guys take note of. Take note of these products. Write down what it is that you want because we're going to provide a website later on so that a way that you can actually contact her. It's okay, Simba.
Simba. Simba.
That's her dog, Simba, y'all. So I want you guys to be able. I don't want her to just sell some things here and there. I want y'all to sell her out. You hear me? I want you to sell her out because one, I love, like y'all have heard already, she takes her time with things and she actually does the research to find out what is good for our skin and for not just throwing products out there. She's not getting products from somewhere, from elsewhere and then just putting a label on them and, selling them to y'all for a different price. She takes the time to actually create these things. If you go onto her, I believe it's the not Facebook, the Instagram channel, I've seen like, especially like the body butters, how it shows how you would use the the blender that we make cakes in, how she whips those things, and oh my goodness, I love it. And it smelled that lemon pound cake one that y'all said. That thing smells so good.
It smells so good.
It
And the
smells so good.
reason, oh, I didn't mean to cut you off,
No, go
but
ahead. Go ahead.
the reason I want to make, I decided to make everything handmade because you don't know what other companies are putting
That's it.
inside their products. And I thank a God for your mother, because your mother is the one who kind of taught me about whatever you place on your body, it what goes into your system. So when I heard that, I
Absolutely.
said, okay, you know what? Not doing any chemicals, not doing any of that. We're paying attention to what we're putting on our bodies, what we're putting into our bodies. So
That's
that's
it.
why everything I take my time and I do my research with, because if I'm putting on my body and I'm selling it, I don't want, my customers to, have chemicals in their body. If I'm not putting it in my body, I'm not going to give it to my customers to put in their body.
Exactly. And that's what customer service is. That's good business
Mm-hmm.
etiquette. Like,
Yes.
why would you, the best thing to do is to, put something out there that you believe in. If you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't wear it, if you wouldn't eat it, if you wouldn't put it in your body or on your body, why would you expect anybody else to? So
Exactly.
I love, do y'all hear her heart here? Do y'all hear her heart? I love it. I absolutely love it. So I want to get into a little bit about, so what else that you have coming up? Like, we're going into some of the product. Were you done with your products, or do you have more?
Um, well, that one, we can wait on that one. But I do
Okay.
sell bonnets.
Yes.
I sell satin reversible bonnets, and I sell like one-sided bonnets. So this right here is a child's bonnet. So on this side, it says SK, which means Simply Kumani bonnets. And on the other side, it's a cow print. I have different designs. You can
So
check out my
cute.
website. Right? It's so cute. I have different designs. That's not my only design, but I have many more that I need to put out. I just procrastination is not a good thing. It's not.
What's not a
Cause
good
I
thing?
Yeah, because I have the fabric and I have like bonnets already made. I just haven't put them on the website yet, which is yeah.
Um,
But
well,
I will.
listen, that
By
means that
today,
you just gave people the exclusive just now. That's what that means. So
yeah.
everybody who's watching, y'all have exclusives. So y'all better snatch them up before they go on the website. But aren't they cute? All things Bree said, those are cute. Yeah, they are, but they're not cute enough to walk outside with people. Just let's please. While we have us watching, ladies, can we please stop with the bonnets and the Crocs outside? Okay, if you want to wear Crocs, that's fine, but please have the
We
bonnets.
can't wear the Crocs.
The Crocs are fine. Y'all
I
can do the
love the
Crocs, but
Crocs.
the bonnets.
The bonnets.
Ugh. The
No to the
bonnets be getting me. I'm like, no, that's for inside. Oh. That's just me. Sade says that she would like the eczema oil. No, baby, please, honey. Let's. Can we make a declaration? We will not wear outside clothes. No, sorry. We will not wear inside clothes outside.
outside.
We got to get fresh air too. Not the bonnets.
Not the bonnet.
The bonnets don't need air.
I
We
can't.
will not wear inside clothes outside. That's our declaration for today. But
That
they're
is.
cute though, because the thing is that I like is because listen, when you go to bed, you want to be comfortable. And there's nothing
Mm-hmm.
wrong with being cute, whether you by yourself or you with your booski. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with being cute for you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I like to put lotion on, like some of the fragrance lotion or
Mm-hmm.
some body oil and all of those on as well. Because I like to smell good. And
Yeah.
it's nice, to do that for yourself. You don't have to wait to
Mm-hmm.
have somebody do that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's
So
yeah.
Sade, who said this, I don't know why they're not coming onto here, but Sade wanted to know your Instagram. Sade, and everybody else who may want to know, I have her Instagram scrolling on the bottom. It's at simply.kumani. That's what I
Yes.
wanted to ask you. So where did the name come from?
So I feel like it's hard. Like I personally don't think I'm gifted to come up with names like that, like cool, catchy names. So I didn't want to call my business like Destiny Cosmetics. I mean, yeah, I could have, but I was like, no, let's dig a little deeper. So I said, you know
Hmm.
what? Let's bring it back to the roots. So I
Come
looked
on.
up, yes, I looked up what Destiny, is in African, and that's when Kumani popped up, and I said, there it is. So in all actuality, it is saying Destiny's Cosmetics, but Kumani.
Right, which is I like that. I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. So it does say Destiny, but it says it. And do you know which derivative of African it is? Like which country?
No, I
Okay.
I don't remember because I did it like 2 years ago and I don't remember, but that's my assignment to find.
To find out exactly where.
Mhm. Yes.
So that's the assignment. If anybody knows, feel free to add it
Yeah.
into the chat. Sade says not the bonnet outside. No, not the bonnet
Not the
outside.
bonnet outside.
Oh man, don't you love that, Bree? Don't you love that? I do too. I love that. So
Yes.
now we know a little bit about Destiny as well as some of the products that she has. And do you remember? I want to know if you remember what your first sale was and what the moment was that was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this.
So my first actual sale, I believe it was from my mother. That's when I had the lip gloss and the eyelashes. And I'm a nervous person. Like I'm really shy, but I asked God to, break me out of what He has. So like broadcasting myself and getting myself out there wasn't something I was doing in the beginning. So I was mainly talking to my family members. So when my mom made the order, which thank you to her because she was my first order, it
Mm.
was, I don't know if it was like ooh, like this is what's for me because, it's your mom supporting you. But I
Mhm.
would say when I got my first order on my website, which probably was a family member as well, that's when it was like, okay, yeah, it's coming. It's going to happen. And I think that's the moment when I was like, you know what, Destiny, you doubted yourself, but you're not going to doubt yourself any longer. Like you can do this, what you were made for. Your name is Destiny.
There we go. I love it when our mothers give us names that actually mean something. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's awesome. I believe I looked my name up. I think it means famous or something of the sort. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll take
Okay.
it. I'll take
Okay.
it. So
Amen.
I love that. First of all, shout out to the mothers
Mm-hmm.
because I'm telling you, my mom. So first, shout out to your mom for
Yeah.
being your number one supporter. I have to tell you, my mother is my number one supporter as well. Every time that I see anything that's being shared, and she's like that with all of my siblings as well. She's always sharing our stuff. So shout out to moms
Yeah,
of
she's
all
always
over
on it.
everywhere.
She's always on it. I
Yes,
I feel like, oh yeah,
always, always.
okay.
And that's what you want. You want somebody to be able to be in your corner to support
Mm-hmm.
you, so that you can. Because sometimes we do doubt ourselves, which we need to stop.
Yeah.
We really, really need to stop, especially if it's something that God has given us. He's not
Mm-hmm.
going to give us anything that's trash.
Yeah.
He's not going to give. He will give us an assignment that is a little difficult, and that will definitely require his assistance. But he's not going to give us anything that one we don't need, and
Mm-hmm.
two that somebody else doesn't need.
Yeah.
So I want to emphasize that for people out there who may wonder, oh, I have something in mind, but I don't know, if I should do it. Start today.
Mm-hmm.
Start it
Yeah.
today, this minute. Begin, like, write it down, even if it's just writing it down. And that's something else I wanted to ask you about as far as,
Mm-hmm.
getting your business started. What steps did it take for you to actually get started?
Definitely number one, do your research. But what actually started, I think I was on Instagram at the moment, and in the search bar, I was typing up things like where can I get lip gloss labels from, where vendors supply the eyelash cases, and so that's kind of where getting the start of it with the products, but actually getting like down to like the actual business side of it, like the legal stuff. My friend, she has her own business and she does like these seminars where she teaches you about what to put your business under, like an LLC or a corporation. And at the end, I believe she has someone, a mentor who can help you like do more like with your taxes and stuff like that. So it's all
Hmm.
about doing your research and knowing exactly what you want to do. I would say that's how you start off first.
I'm gonna need her information because that's something that we need to know as well. So later on, I need you to share that with me because there
I
are a
will.
lot of things that we definitely want to do. Those of us who are starting businesses, we want to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that we have all our legal stuff together. Absolutely. We want to make sure it's official. We want to make
Yes.
sure that it's, it's copywritten and so it's trademarked and everything, in a way that nobody can take it, number one, and that we can't get sued, because that's
Yeah.
important. We don't want
Yeah.
you don't want
Yes.
lawsuits against you.
No, not at all.
Awesome. So what is next for Simply Kumani? What other things are we working on? If you can give us a sneak peek.
Okay, sneak peek. This is one sneak peek. Ugh. So this right here, come on, come off the head. So this is a
Ooh.
bonnet for our ladies with the braids. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
My cousin has been on me. She's like, when are you gonna make one for braids? And it's kind of been like a year now. Well, I got it now, cuz I got it now. So this is it.
Yes.
And have a
Okay,
little
so how do we put that on? How does that? So are those good for locks as well?
yes, 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 yes. So it's supposed to have a string, but I didn't put the string in it yet, but it's gonna have a string. So so basically I'll take this as an example. Kind of just put your hair in it, you know, and then just, like a bonnet and put it on.
Oh.
Yes. So that's one thing. Go ahead.
No, 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 go ahead.
Oh.
I'm just
So that's one thing. I want to start making pillowcases because some people don't like wearing bonnets. So it's like, okay, you don't like wearing a bonnet, you got to sleep on a pillowcase. So I want to start making pillowcases, satin pillowcases that help with, hair, and not only your hair, but with your skin as well.
okay, so let me ask you this. Satin. I see that's the theme here. Tell us what it is that the satin fabric does for your hair and for your skin.
So what it does for your hair, because we have oils in our hair, right? So we don't want our oils to like escape. So what the satin does, it kind of keeps that oil locked into our hair. So as well, if you're laying on cotton one night you're going to sleep and you're laying on cotton, you're moving around with nothing on your hair. So you're kind of putting that tension and, pulling on your hair. So you're going to wake up and you're going to see your hair on the pillow. And you're like, why is my hair on the pillow? Because you're moving around and the cotton in your hair, they don't mix. So it's kind of putting that tension on your hair. So what the satin does, not only does it help with protective styles, like I know some ladies, they'll do like the pineapple with their hair, and like the next day they'll be fine because they cover it up with the satin bonnet. It helps with protecting your hair, keeping the curls in, and keeping that oil locked in with your hair and the moisture. With your skin, as well, I mean, I'm starting to get into like the whole natural thing about learning like what to put on your body, what, that type of thing. So with the satin for your skin, it just helps with like, because again, the cotton is kind of rough. A cotton pillowcase is kind of rough. And with the satin, it's very smooth and it's very delicate. So there's not going to be, so much tugging and pulling on your skin. So that's what I would describe as satin for, hair and skin.
That's good to know. I'm honestly, this is the first time I'm ever hearing of how cotton can be harsh on your skin and on your hair.
Yeah.
I've never noticed. So, in other words, it would be best to actually get so like all these headscarves and things that are kind of like cotton and everything are not good for our hair.
Yeah, no, because number one, the oil, you're losing the oil that we have. We have natural oils. So you don't want to lose those natural oils because your hair becomes dry and then it becomes brittle, then it breaks, and then,
It absorbs into the fabric.
Yeah. And with the satin, it's not going to absorb. Yes.
That's up. Yep. That's what I'm on Facebook. I'm looking. That's what my mom just said. She said also cotton is absorbing the oils and the moisture. Exactly. And so that's what, oh my goodness. And so with the satin fabric, it's good so that it's, it's kind of like not plastic, but it kind of bounces back onto your hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So listen, a little nugget for everyone who's watching. Throw out them cotton and polyester bonnets and headscarves and things, and get you some satin. Matter of fact, you order from Destiny from Simply Kumani so that you can get you a handmade satin bonnet. Let me ask you, do you customize?
Yes, I do customize, but not right now, just because like I said, I was slacking, so I just wanted to pre-make bonnets. But I do customize. When I get more fabric in, I'm gonna have that, because I do have that selection, or I did have that selection on the website where you can customize. But right now I just have them already pre-made. I do have some that you may be able to customize. Like my mom, she just gave me this fabric with the Coach logo on it. So I think maybe that one I can customize. Oh,
Oh,
also with the bonnets, I do have do-rags for the dudes. I
we
do.
always we cannot leave the guys out. We cannot
Yes.
leave the brothers out. Some gems. That's what Mom said on Facebook. Yes, guys, we do not leave y'all out. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we make sure that we keep things for you guys as well. I know a lot of men out there feel like whenever there's company, that us ladies have companies and things like that, we tend to leave them out. Nope, we got you. So we got the beard oil, and we've got your do rags.
Yes.
So
And I
boom, and
plan
they're
on
satin as well.
yes, of course. Yes, satin. We can't leave the guys out like that. Got to keep their
We
hair good
cannot
too.
leave them out. We cannot leave y'all
Also,
out.
I think I have a body butter for men too. I'm just trying to find that fragrance, that men fragrance. I'm trying to find it. It's been hard.
Huh.
Trying to, yeah, I'm trying to find the fragrance that
Dude
all
rags.
yes, dude, dude rags.
Listen, I like it.
That
I
yeah.
like it. That might be. Let me take that off before somebody swipes it, because that's not a bad idea. I like it. I like that. Okay, great. But the fragrance for men for body butter, that's an awesome idea. That's an awesome idea. So what do you use to get your fragrances?
So I have essential oils that I get off, I believe, Amazon. And they come in different scents. I first started off with scents from Walmart because I didn't know where to go, because at that moment with like doing research on the oils, I didn't do my research on that. So I got first started with my essential oils from Walmart. I got rose, sandalwood, tea tree, frankincense, a whole bunch of like strong smells. And then when I started doing more research, and like, thank God for social media, because with TikTok and other things, you can see what other businesses are using, and now you know where to go to. So that's where I got the lemon pound cake essential oil and the baby powder one, which smells so good.
There's a lemon pound cake essential oil. That's what you use?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, I know that you couldn't just, and trap a lemon pound cake scent from. I knew that, but I was wondering, like, what are you getting? It smells exactly like lemon pound cake.
Yes.
Interesting.
Smells so good.
Ooh, and the baby powder one, you can never go wrong with baby powder.
Yes, and the thing, I was because I was so like, at first I was nervous to do the baby powder one, because I know how people feel about baby powder with like the actual powder and like the I think it's the talc in it and something like that. So I was like, I need to be very, very, do my research and make sure there's nothing of like that in that essential oil, and there isn't any, and it smells exactly like powder. Yeah,
because that scent is something else. There's nothing like baby powder. There's nothing says fresh. Yeah. The scent of baby powder. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Oh, okay. So my mom says I can help you with that. What exactly is it that you're talking about, Mom, that you can help with? See, you just make your request known.
Yes.
And another idea that I was thinking about, as far as trying to figure out, what fragrances to use for men, ask some, like, do a survey. Yes, do a survey. So some guys that like their fragrances. I know sandalwood, I think, is a good one that's popular for men. I know myrrh is also a good one.
That's a good one. Okay.
Like, even like, yeah, frankincense and myrrh, like all of those fragrances that they gave Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You want those. You want those. So if there's any guys that are watching, okay, so my mom says that she can help you with essential oils.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
More connections and networking. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, while we have my mom on here, I'm going to do this every time, people. Give me a second. I have to do this every time my mother comes on. This lady, when I tell you she is a Jane, well, her name is Jean, so we'll put her Jean. Jean of all trades. This woman can build a house from the ground up. This woman, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I'm not playing. She doesn't like when I do this, but I'm sorry, Ma. We putting you out there today. She's a stationary, and I mean, when I say that they are absolutely beautiful, we're gonna have to get her on here one of these days to
Yes.
give us some nuggets, because there are, I mean, just to sit and have a conversation, because a
Mhm.
lot of the things that comes out of my mom's mouth, like you heard Destiny even say it herself, she's the one that inspired her to start understanding what it is that you put on and in your body, which is, you know, how she ended up starting with Simply Kumani. So we giving you your flowers. Yes, mother,
Yeah.
we are giving you your flowers today.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So what else was it that I was going to ask you? Oh, okay. So there are, what, from what I understand, unfortunately, Simply Kumani is taking a bit of a hiatus.
It is. It's okay. Let me say it like this. So this goes in with like kind of like the struggles of being a business owner. Number one, going back to school and the hours of like going back to school, I'm not able to work, so I don't have an income coming in. So at
Mm,
first I was relying on the sales from my business to because with what am I using? Not Spotify, Shopify. There we go. With Shopify, you have to pay like a monthly fee to keep your business active and keep it going. So
mhm,
I was the whole time I was relying on my sales to pay, pay that monthly fee, which it was doing. So then my business kind of slowed down, which happens in businesses. They slow down. So it kind of
like a
slowed
lot of
down.
people.
Yeah, it slowed down. So at the moment right now, I'm not able to pay that monthly fee. Not the ice machine going. Okay. At the moment, I'm not able to pay that monthly fee. So that's why Simply Kumani is like missing right now. But after today, um, it's gonna be back because I've been working on other things. Because that's one thing. Ooh, that's one thing Roberta should talk about. Um, multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yes.
we're definitely going to go on. Yes, we are definitely going to have a conversation about that as well.
Yes.
We actually
So
did one. Did
yeah, you did.
was it the last one? The last episode that we did, we was talking about finances. We were talking about
Mm-hmm.
it
Yes.
was a part one. So we're gonna come back with part two with that. So
Yes.
absolutely, you're right on it.
Yes. So I've been trying to, get my hands on little things just so, because you don't want to rely on one income. Like for me, I was relying on one income and now I have no income. So I've been trying to, put my
Mm.
little hands in different things. So that's what I'm working on right now. But Simply Kumani will be back up tomorrow. I promise. I'm going to put that out there. It'll be
Okay,
back up
okay.
tomorrow.
So it's not that long
Yes.
of a hiatus then.
Not that
I'm
long.
thinking a
Not that
break,
long.
break.
No, 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 no.
Awesome.
Tomorrow.
So people, this is what I need y'all to do. Like real talk, y'all have heard all of the wonderful things that she is doing, all of the things that she is going to do as well. I need y'all to sell her out. Like
I
real
love
talk. I
that.
need y'all to get on here and I need y'all to find, because there's something for everybody. We have what month are we in? We're in April. First of all, y'all know that y'all got to get y'all ladies, we have to get our hair right for Easter, right? And fellas, y'all have to get y'all, your beards and your hair right. So you need those dude rags. I'm stealing that from you, Bree. Yes, y'all have to have that all together for Easter. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we also want to make sure that what I love is so much about the self care. I'm so with that. That is
Yes.
something that we take for granted. That we don't take the time to actually care for our bodies and for our skin,
Mm-hmm.
and even for our mind, our mental state, because all of that is all
Yeah.
a part of being able to care for yourself.
Yeah.
We were put
That's
on
true.
this earth for a purpose, and in order for
Mm-hmm.
us to be able to to do what it is that God has intended us to do, we have to take care of ourselves. And
Yes.
that's just it. We have to take care of ourselves. And I love that everything that she does. I love the research. I love that she does her research and actually looks into what is good for our skin.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's not a lot of, it's hard. It's difficult to find good products
It
that
is.
actually work.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and you're not going to know if it works until you actually try them. So after a while, it's like, oh, I'm spending all this money on stuff and the stuff is not working. I can
Yes.
tell y'all, especially with what was the scrub that I used of yours? It
I
was a
know
lime
everyone's
ginger.
talking about that one, the lime ginger. They're like, bring it back,
Oh
bring it
my
back.
goodness. Please, please. I love the lime ginger scrub. I'm gonna have to try the what was the other one? Love Me Down.
Love
I'm
me
gonna try
down.
that.
Yes.
I'm gonna try that, but I have got to. I need. Please,
I
please bring that
know.
lime ginger back.
I
Not
will.
only
I
does it
will.
smell so good,
Mhm.
and I mean it does. It makes my skin feel so, and it's not oily. That's
Mhm.
what I appreciated about it. It's not super oily. It is so. It makes my skin feel nice and moisturized. And when you feel better, you feel better. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like when
Mhm.
your skin is feeling all nice and smooth and whatnot, it just makes you feel better, especially
Yes.
when you have that fragrance as well.
Mhm.
Listen, all my senses went, all of my senses. I'm telling you. So, thank. I wanted to just thank you first of all. Before we get into our ending, I wanted to
Mhm.
ask you a couple of questions just for fun, just because I like to have fun on Simply Kumani. I mean, on Simply Kumani, on Speak and Play English. Hold on a second.
Oh, Roberta, I forgot one thing. Can I say it?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I completely forgot, and I'm wearing it. Also, t-shirts. I completely forgot. We made t-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah. This one says "Black women are beautiful." Period. And then I have two others that say "Keep dreaming" or "Dream on." And Lord, I don't forgot what the other one are, but it's on the website. But yes, we do t-shirts as well.
Awesome. Yes. Do you still do the sweatshirts?
No,
Okay. So we got
because
t-shirts.
yeah, t-shirts, t-shirts.
We've got t-shirts. So I love that black women are beautiful. We sure are.
Yes, we
We
are.
absolutely are. And I
Yeah.
want all of us to know that, to
Mhm.
understand that, because I mean, there's been a lot of nonsense about us lately that I honestly feel like we need to be able to uplift. Now, no offense and no spite to anybody else, any other races, but we loving on us today. We're
Mhm.
loving on us today because we go very underestimated and we go overlooked. And
Mhm.
it's this there's the stereotype that black women can't get together to do anything. There's this thing where, every time we come together, apparently it's an argument, it's a fight. We're always so
Yeah.
confrontational and we're angry all the time. Do you see these smiles? We happy over here.
Yes,
We
extremely
are
happy.
happy. We are doing the businesses that God has given us. We are enjoying life. We are, we're not, it's not, that's not how we all are. And I really, really
Mhm.
want for people to understand that and to see that and to know that about yourself,
Yeah.
about yourself. You are beautiful. And if you have to wear it on a t-shirt, wear it on a
Mhm.
t-shirt.
Word on the
She's
t-shirt.
got some for you. Wear it on a
Yes.
t-shirt. Black is still beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
Black is always beautiful. Jill, I got you, honey. I got you afterwards. And she says you have someone that's on Facebook, Jillika. She said that she loves your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you so much.
She loves your t-shirt. Aaliyah says, shout out to Aaliyah. She says black is still
Yes.
beautiful. Yes, it will.
Yes.
Oh, it is still, and it always will be. Okay.
Always.
So we're gonna get into just a couple of questions just to have some
I'm
fun.
ready.
So I want you to tell me
Mm.
your favorite movie from when you were a kid.
Oh, goodness. My favorite movie from when I was a kid. The Goonies.
I remember that.
That's still my favorite movie, The Goonies.
I remember that. Y'all have to
Mhm.
remember the Goonies. It was so much fun. Is that the one with no, I'm thinking what is that movie? I'm thinking of the one where it was the Christmas movie where the little boy was wanted a rifle and he said, "Yo, poke your eye out, yo, poke your eye out." That's not the same movie. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else.
I don't know that one.
I still like the Goonies though. I still like
Yeah.
the Goonies,
Yeah.
but that was the other one I was thinking for whatever reason. Okay.
Hmm.
So one other question, like who if you had the opportunity to work with someone, anyone, who would it be
Oh, Tyler
and
Perry.
why? Tyler Perry?
Hmm.
Yes. Why?
Yes.
Please tell me why.
Because like I've always been into acting, but I just never knew how to get into it. So
Mm,
I love acting, but definitely Tyler Perry because number one, he opens the door for so many people, and that's just a blessing right there. So just to
yes.
work with someone like that, that's a blessing to work with him.
I agree with you. I would love to listen. I said this, I think I posted this once before. Tyler Perry, I got a story for you. I have a good one. A good one. So if he ever gets to see this, hey, here's some ladies that are here that would love to work with you with certain things as well.
Yes.
All righty. So again, Destiny, we have come to the end. I want to thank you so much once again for sharing this time with us, sharing your heart with us, sharing your business with us. And before we head out, I want you guys to know that if you want to reach out to Destiny, her Instagram is scrolling. It's been scrolling across the bottom. So if you don't catch it, so sorry because it's about to go away. Facebook, you can reach her at Simply Kumani, which is spelled Kumani in case it can't be seen. And like I was telling you guys, I want y'all to sell her out. But if there's something here that you don't even see, that if there wasn't anything that you were interested in that you heard, one, you can reach out to her to ask. If there's something else, give her a suggestion. Yes. Or I want y'all to hit her Cash App up just to bless her pockets and her business, because we want to keep it going. I'm a big supporter of quality. And that's what I can honestly say of the different products and things that I have used and I'm using right now. I told y'all this lip gloss. Y'all see how this is still here? How my lip gloss is still popping? Shout out to Lil Mama. So I love quality, and I love good customer service. So I'm a supporter of those who give good quality and who give good customer service and give, awesome products. And I believe that everything that I have tried from Simply Kumani has been of quality. Everything that I have tried. And she also has cousins of my nieces, and my cousin are also customers of hers. They do the eyelashes, and so they like the eyelashes, but they do. And they rave about them. So I want you guys to hit up her Cash App, hit up her Instagram, hit up her Facebook. Oh, do we have YouTube? Did I forget to put the YouTube? I think I forgot to put the YouTube here, but she does have a YouTube channel called Simply Kumani as well. There, from what I understand, there will be some posts coming up on there soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Most definitely.
So yes, hit that up. Make sure I like, how the Cash App goes, ka-ching, ka-ching, make it blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up, y'all. And before we go, Destiny, I want to ask you if there is anything that you would be able to say to our viewers, just one word of advice or a bit of encouragement, to those that are watching. What would you say?
Have the faith, don't give up, and keep going. It's not going to be easy. It's going to have the good days, the bad days. It's going to be bumpy. I reference it as a roller coaster. Like, you're going to have sales one day. You're not going to have sales one day. But don't let that discourage you. And don't let other people, feed into you and say, oh, that's not going to be nothing. That business is, it's going to flop. Whatever you put your heart to, whatever you put your mind to, pray on it and ask God to lead you into that direction. And don't give up. Don't give up.
Absolutely, I agree. Thank you guys so much for watching Speak in Plain English. Remember, if you haven't already done so, like and share and subscribe. Go back and look at all of the different episodes that we have. Tell somebody about Simply Kumani. Tell somebody about Speak in Plain English. I am Roberta once again. And just in case y'all want to, put a little something into my pockets as well.
Yes.
Go ahead. It's all going to this business, which are, what Speaking Plain English is all about. It's talking about things that most people don't want to talk about. And it's also about highlighting Black artists, Black authors, and Black businesses. All things. I mean, again, like I said, no offense to no other races. I love all, but I really love us. I really love us. I love us. I love myself some us. Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yes. Stay tuned for the outro that my daughter Liberty made. She made the intro too, in case y'all didn't see. Go back, make sure that you're liking and subscribing everything. Go back to Destiny's Instagram page and Facebook as well. Let's get her numbers, y'all, and let's sell her out today. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Bye.